What's going on, guys? Commander Santa here, and welcome back to Factorio. Let's get back to it. So, let's continue where we left off, where I pick up all these things. Oh man, we're getting so many belts. As in 11. But this will pick up after a while, don't you worry. I'm gonna fill this stuff with coal. Start putting 50 stacks in there. Look at that. These suckers are filled with coal. I actually can't put any more in here. Nice. This is great. Oh, I actually have 129 transport belts. I'm actually going to lock that into there. Okay. So, automation is finished. What are we going to work on next? Probably logistics. Logistics will give us underground belts, which are just belts that can go underground. Quite descriptive. And splitters, which splits incoming transport belts cargo 1-to-1, so it just splits them in half. And then fast inserters, which are just inserters, but fast. I know, these are really descriptive. I'm being so helpful. Things make sense more when you use them. You kind of learn what you kind of want to get to first. So, grab more coal. Let's go check out our copper mine. Ooh, see, it's out of fuel. Luckily, we have lots. Let's fill this puppy up. Take what it's got for us. And, wow, that's perfect, actually. Okay. So let's try and automate red science, because I'm lazy. That actually might be tough. We might actually have to work out of boxes at first. Which is okay. Oh, actually. This is going to be tricky. I could actually do it. But, I don't know. This is something to think about. Do I want to work out of boxes first? So, this is what's going through my head right now. I could possibly... So, we're going to need, for red science, we're going to need iron and copper. Now, one thing I could do is have one copper mine and smelting thing here, and one iron mine smelting here. Bring belts, bring them together. Create the red science pack and have a bunch of labs near there. Which, after explaining that to you guys, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's have one. I'm actually going to need some more iron. Running. More of that. Grab these belts. Give me all this stuff. See, we're actually running low on iron because it's being used. So I'm actually going to stop right there. How many do I have? This might actually be enough belts for now. I'll let that go. I just need enough for another one of these. 2 of those. We're going to need a couple assembling machines, actually. I'm just going to steal all these things. No. Must steal all the iron. How many more do we need? Oh boy, I need a lot. Well, I'll let it do its thing real quick. Grab some more coal. I can actually make one right now. Perfect. I'll have to come back to make another one, but let's get this set up while it does a little backlog of materials for us. So, this is going to be super temporary, but this will actually work out really well. Like that. Like that. We're going to need inserters, which I can't build right now, but that's fine. It's going to come to this side. We're going to bring it down like that. It's going to come to that side. It's going to break down like this. So, iron itself is going to be... What do we need for red science? Let's check. 1 copper plate and 1 iron gear wheel. So if we do this, have these make gear wheels, and then like this, like that, we should have copper plate on this side, gear wheels on this side, so we'll be able to... This is going to work. This is going to work really well. Let's get some power over here because we're going to need it. And like that. Right over here. Okay, let's connect it up to our main grid. Is there an easier way? No. Go like that. Come across. And I have enough poles. Good. I'm going to need you. Let's go check our iron plate deposits. That's more like it. Okay, carry on. Give me the rest of these. Alright. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need another one of these assembling machines. Oh, great. I got a Windows pop-up. How exciting. Thank you, Windows, for letting me know. Okay. Put that there. So this is going to make our red science. So this will work out fine. So let's power you up. Let's power you up. Put you there. Put you there. 2 more of those. In like that. In like that. Bam. Now, expandability wise, we can make it expandable. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Rock. Okay. That's a little too much for now. Put that there. 1 more of these. This is like an okay setup, but it's actually kind of terrible, but that's fine. It'll work for now. Okay, so look at that. We're making red science. Bam. This is great. Now, how can I kick this up a notch? Oh, shoot. I ran out of coal. Could I make electric ones? I could make electric ones. Yeah, I don't really want to feed these. Kind of a waste of our first electric one, but meh. I'm lazy. So this is the electric mining drill. A little bit bigger. It actually gets all the green space, so this will work out fine. Technically, we should have 2 of these going, so I think I'm going to do that. Ah. Give me these iron plates. Okay. We need 2 of them because we need 2 to make 1 gear wheel. So it'll be more beneficial for us to have 2 so we can have science coming at a normal rate. As in we don't have to wait as long. Okay, go. Again, we still need coal. Let's go get some. Like I said, we go through coal really quick. Excuse me. How is our power? Performance is fine. More belts. Yeah, we're falling belts. It's fine. We'll let that go. I know, I know. You need fuel. It's fine. I'll give you fuel. Jeez, here. There we go. Now, if we were able to do this differently, if this copper patch was closer to this iron ore, well, technically I could have started over here, but hindsight's 50-50, I guess. I could just be doing this a little bit differently, but this is going to change once we get our main bus set up. Our main bus is going to be just like a bunch of transport belts just all going in one direction with different materials on them, and then I can split them off into other things. Ooh, we're going to run out of power. Another thing I need to do is put bus power over to here, because we're going to need that. I mean, coal over here. But we'll get to that later. We don't need to let this go, but I will take these. Okay. So now that we're doing science, red science, automated. This is going to be perfect. So, what can we do next? Mine this rock. That's what we're going to do next. Now, are we making enough right now to actually possibly bump this up a little bit? I bet we could, actually. Can I make another lab? Ah, no, so close. How am I doing it? Oh, I just need these? Give me all these. And need plates. Make another lab. We'll do it from this side. Bring that back. Like that. Go like that. Okay. Now, this is where we start kind of ramping up a little bit, but probably unnecessarily ramping up. Now we also don't want this one to take too much red science where this one doesn't get any. So actually it'd be better if I just do this. Which I don't know why I didn't just do this. Power pole. Come over here. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Let that make some more gears. There we go. Science is going good. Alright, what can we work on next? Power still good? Yeah, it is. So let's get into a groove for production. Let's get some... Let's go grab all of our copper plates. Look at that, logistics finished. What are we working on next? Optics for... This will be lights, guns, stone walls, more guns. Electronics actually go into things that we might need. So let's get that going, I think. We're not being attacked by anything, so we don't really need to focus on guns right now. Okay. Let's get this going. I'm gonna grab... I'm pretty much gonna deconstruct all this. Because I think we're gonna have enough plates to go around for a while. And we're going to need to make... Let's do 6 of these mining drills. And we're going to need 5, 10, 15? 15 furnaces to start. Deconstruct all this because we don't need it anymore. Give me this. Give me that. Give me this. Out with the old, and in with the new. Now, how are we going to want to set this up? Are we going to come out of the bottom? I think so. I think we'll feed... Yeah, so we're going to want to do our smelting operation like right here so we can easily feed coal into it. So I think I will just have all the iron stuff come out of the bottom, just so we have a fully saturated belt. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This will give us a okay start for now. Come this way. Turn up like that. Okay. So, this is where things get weird. Need 2 of these, 1 of these. Let's get some power going down here. Oh, I'm gonna need more poles. Do I have enough to make more poles? Yes, I do. Just waiting for the wood. Okay. Put that there. Plop that there. Plop that there. And connect them in the middle. Okay. So we're going to need to split like this. Split like this. We're going to need a belt down the middle. kind of like that. That should be good. Now I'll kind of explain a little bit what I'm doing here. So I'm pretty much going to be splitting the iron that comes from the iron ore that comes from here in half. And so we're going to be loading these furnaces from the outside in. And so this center belt right here should be, at the end of the day, fully saturated with iron plates. And from the other side, we are going to load in coal. So we'll have one side iron ore, one side of coal, so we can maximize how much we have going into here. So hence the beautiful placement of this coal patch here. So we're going to need only one mining drill. Yikes. I'm going to need some... Let's get some of this going right here so we can just get started. Get some poles down. Connect them up with the grid. There we go. Oh. What, are we out of power? Oh, shoot, we're out of fuel. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Open this up. Let's not let this run out of fuel for a while. You know what? Just put it all in there. But I'll save that one. Look at that. Electronics is done. Let's just quickly get this lights out of the way. Because I think I'm going to light up some of these places so they're easier to see on the Let's Play, because usually I'll just kind of go dark. But sometimes I like to do lights because they look nice, but usually I don't worry about nighttime. But if we're going to be watching this on like YouTube in a Let's Play format, I'll just light things up to make things look nice. So yes, let's make some more electric mining drills. Come out like that. I know, it's kind of gross looking, I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It'll change later. Okay. Ugh, I need more wood. Luckily, I have lots. Let that go. Okay. So now we should be getting coal. Coal will start to feed this, and then we'll start to get some iron ore. And turn the iron ore into iron plates, it is. So I'm going to need a crap load of inserters. Now what's holding me back from more inserters? Iron plates. Wow, optics already finished. Let's get turrets, because why not? How is our pollution? So all this red right here is pollution. Because we got unlucky and we are in a desert, we have a lack of trees. Therefore, pollution spreads really easily on desert areas. Trees actually hold in pollution and or block it from kind of going that way. So if you see this patch of trees right here, we have an opening here of not red, if it's really hard to see. I don't know how easy or hard it is to see. We also have this trees kind of around like this here. That's also blocking pollution. And then this group right here that's blocking pollution as well. So it's just kind of like an oblong shape of pollution. So as we continue to increase, it will get more dense of a red and harder. And not really harder, but like harder to control, really. And once pollution starts to hit these the bases of the locals, they get angry and they'll try to attack us, which we don't want, of course. Automation 2, don't really need to worry about that. But let's get some walls going. As you can see, we are now pretty much self-sufficient here. So it loads itself with iron ore and coal as it needs itself, and then dumps it here, which is great. We're going to need a lot more of those inserters. But so far, this is fine. I'll end it here, and then I'll move these up a little bit just so we can get more. And let's bring this bad boy out. Okay, that should be good. I don't know where I want to go with this yet, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got done today. We got science up and running and automated, which is going to be great. That's not going to last us forever, but we also got iron plate smelting operation up and running pretty much. I mean, we need to expand upon this, but we don't really need to yet because we're not going to have the supply enough to manage an entire section like this. We might want to increase coal just a tad bit. And what do I want to work on next? I want to not have to feed this box anymore because that's obnoxious. And we're probably going to have to get copper going. And then we should probably focus on where we want to do our main bus. But we'll leave that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series. Pop a comment if you're interested. And if you ever want to have any questions about Factorio, feel free to hit me up on any of these social media outlets, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.